Hello, this is my evaluation question number one. I'm going to be looking at how my music video uh, basically challenges other music videos that are currently out there. So I sort of started off by looking through loads of past music videos that have come out over recent months, and then I looked at very old ones as well to see how they have sort of adapted over the years and what they've turned into. And I noticed a lot of them used visual effects to benefit the music video instead of it just being normal shots. Of course, you still get normal ones, music videos which are just full of different types of camera work, but most of them now contain some sort of special effect, especially when you look in the pop or grime genre, which was the ones we were mainly looking at the start of the planning stage. But with, I'm just going to take a look and run through my music video and explain to you guys what sort of challenges normal music videos and what I took from inspiration from other music videos and implemented into music videos. So I'm just going to run it through whilst I'm talking about it and pause it at key points which I think really sort of challenge it. So off the start here, it's just a normal pan and shot down. Quite a lot of music videos start with that, as there's not much singing, so not any singing in the start of the music video, so you have to sort of cater for that and adjust the camera work to suit whatever backing track is on at the moment. And at the moment it's just sort of a running water stream, and the same here is the running water stream, so I thought it worked pretty well with having this instead. And then obviously you have just basic shots like this. The sunlight, it affects this shot really well. You have loads of stuff which is really cool, I think. Like this camera shot was probably one of my favourite throughout the whole thing, where I sort of pan down, where I sort of turn the focus from, with manual focus I turn it so it so it focuses on the plant instead of the background, which I think works really well with the sunlight just above the tree line. I think that works really well and sort of shows how lonely he is, even though it's like a sunny day. And yeah, and then here we have like the bench where they used to go and sit. Just basic shots like this with manual focus to capture like the emotion of the song at this point. And then I sort of like edit it to the beat of the song as well, so when it changes I'll cut to a new clip, which I think works well. And that's something I saw a lot of music videos do at the start. A lot of music videos do when I was looking at the research stage. Obviously here, once again, using the manual focus to really capture him being alone. I think it works quite well. Then here with the picture on fire, I just thought the camera shot looked pretty good. Unfortunately, it was quite a windy day, so we couldn't capture it as well as we wanted to, but I still think it worked quite well with the picture that he uses, that he is showing the camera quite a lot throughout the music video. Him burning it shows his frustration or his disappointment that they're not together anymore. Then here another water shot just to break up shots of him. Once again looking at the picture. And then here I'm using the words in the song to capture what is going on, and this is probably my favourite shot of the music video, along with the one where the sun is setting. It's just combining editing techniques to benefit. Like I said earlier on, most music videos have this sort of thing, or at least one sort of thing, which is special effecty to try and capture, to try and show a bit of difference throughout music videos, because so many music videos are coming out nowadays, and because you don't need as high of a budget to create it, you have to set yourself aside from the rest of the competition. So most companies do some sort of special effect thing. Obviously we don't have the money to go out there and create something crazy, but this was just a shot where I mirrored two images together and then used the crop tool to basically have two shots in one, which I think works pretty well. Shows him running after himself. He's just so confused, constantly running around in his mind what he should do. And then once again looking at the picture and all these different locations where they used to go together. The running goes on for a while. it shows obviously light and dark throughout the same locations. And then here, around halfway through the music video at 1:46, it shows them two together in a faded filter with a vignette around it, which shows it's in the past. It's quite clear to tell that it's in the past because of the editing techniques with a faded film. It shows that it was prior to obviously what he's now thinking. It's him remembering the good times that he had with his girlfriend, and then him alone, which clearly shows that they're still not together. Here, just once again, showing the stream of the water, him sitting there for ages on end, confused about what to think because he's lost his girlfriend, and then once again running to fit in with the lyrics, running back through locations he's already been through to show he runs a lot to deal with. Once again, here is like flashbacks together. I think this works pretty well here. However, because of the low light in the pub, we couldn't help the flickering image. But I think that works pretty well, how to adjust the beat of the song. And then once again here is another mirroring image to show him looking at himself because he's so confused of what to think and upset that he's lost her. And then him walking back to the same location day after day to hopefully find her, and just thinking about her all the time. And then here, pretty dark area of the music video, he goes and stands above the train track and just thinking through what he is thinking about the whole situation. And then when the train turns up, once again she's not on the train, and then it fades out with him considering ending his life. So yeah, I think the music video works well. I'm really happy with the final product and think that we've done ourselves quite proud. How the editing contributes to it as well. I used a lot. I spent a lot of time focusing on editing the shots afterwards. So obviously they weren't just raw shots. I edited the effects to make the shot look more improved and better fit into the genre of the song. And then of course with the visual effects, with the episode where he's chasing himself, I really like how that works, and I think that will set us aside from different music videos at this level. Obviously with it being A levels, you don't have the massive budget to go out there and spend on visual effects, so I think that works really well for what we had time to do and also the money to be able to do. And I'm really happy with how it came out. So hopefully you enjoyed it as well. I think it challenges a normal music video through that specific editing moment, and that's something I haven't really seen many music videos do. So I'm quite happy I managed to think of that, and I think it works really well.